Hello everyone. Sometimes lowering your vibration is the best solution. And in this video, I'm going to explain how and why. For the context and purpose of this video, lowering vibration will be understood as something that comes into our life, an event, a situation, occurrence, and not that we try to lower our vibration by ourselves purposefully. It's rather when we accept events and everything that shows up in our life, basically. First, I want to say that a few words about our soul. Our soul is pure, and before it comes or is reincarnated in our bodies, vessels, and comes to experience earthly life, it needs to be grounded. And sometimes souls can be very naive. They are pure and naive. And through certain experiences, which a lot of times are tough and rough, the soul, we humans, can ground ourselves in order to develop and grow through our lifetime, in order to tap into our own power, which is very beneficial for us because we need our own power, our own resources, our own full potential to be realized in order for us to be able to fulfill our life's mission, our life's purpose, and also to be able to overcome challenges and obstacles that are coming in the future. And grounding through experiences, especially tough experiences, allows our soul to fulfill its potential in this physical reality. It's like a hero's journey, you can say. And I want to share an example. And this example is the story of Count Monte Cristo. I don't know how many of you are familiar with it. It's a very famous story, and there are also movies out. If you are interested in watching movies, then I would recommend the one that's released in 2002. So the story of Count Monte Cristo is also an epic story of hero's journey. The main character, called Edmond, in the beginning he's very naive, very clueless, very weak, not aware of his surroundings, and his main challenge one of his main challenges, that is his friend who despises him and who wants to harm him. And later on, this friend becomes one of the main drivers for his transformation. Basically, this friend is a beneficial tool. What happens is this friend betrays the main character Edmond, and Edmond gets sent to the prison, wrongly accused, and he's sent to prison for a lifetime. And through this event, his old life obviously is shattered. It's destroyed, everything. He loses also his loved one. He's sent for life to prison. And this time in prison is opportunity for him to mature, to become wise, to become strong, to self-educate himself, to prepare himself to face his future challenges, and to understand the game of life better. He matures during the prison. He spends, I think, 13 years before he's able to escape, and then Edmond assumes new identity as Count Monte Cristo, and through his new identity he is able to face his old friend who betrayed him, and he also helps other people in life, so he now can embrace himself in a new quality, in a new way. He's wise, he's strong, and he can face challenges. But he needed this tough journey to be sentenced for life in order for him to grow and transform. Let's talk more related to these days. So many people think that they need to raise their vibration. And that's a very popular topic. And many of these people are in certain stage of their lives that such focus on how to raise their vibration is actually egoic setting for which they are not even ready themselves. Often it's unconscious attempt to avoid real growth. And multiple daily events, situations are considered as low vibe. And mind repels something that's not going according to its plan. And usually this is a part of growth process, actually, that mind wants to repel this unpleasant situation. And we oftentimes can only understood it as beneficial only retrospectively, when we can connect dots when the time has passed. And only accepting high vibration or high vibes can lead sometimes to a trap of artificial life in almost like a bubble. When a person lives in a bubble and he's pushing away everything that he doesn't like, he perceives as negative, suddenly he feels like a lot of things are negative and he's surrounded by negativity. And that may be true, but it becomes difficult to live. And the more there is forced positive thinking, the more effort it takes. And if underneath it is inner resistance, then eventually this positive thinking will blow up, or positive affirmations. It's not enough to utter affirmations. You also need to clear out the negative, the old, the unhealed stuff out of your system in order for affirmations to work better. And if people only accept high vibes and trying to run away from something that's negative, including inside of them, their negative thoughts, if they run away from that, that's not grounding or true boundaries. But it's rather a distraction from situation that can actually lead to grounding and healing. So lowering vibration can be as a step of growth, and a certain amount of people in a particular stage of their life can actually very much benefit from it. And as I said in the example of Count Monte Cristo, lowering vibration can be beneficial when the old life structures get destroyed. So there is a new free space for the new to come inside, for new things, transformations. So people are getting rid of their old stuff through loss, which is good. And then after this loss, when the old is crushed, the old life is destroyed, then the person's vibration can again rise up like that. And through rising, it initiates a lasting change, a transformation. In the end, I want to say that addressing difficult situations in our life is opportunity to heal ourselves, our inner aspects, and also improve our life quality. And when sometimes we perceive something as wrong in life, that's a compass for healing and growth. And also life gives us contrast for us to clarify our path forward. And contrast helps us as guidance. Even if we view it as something bad, through contrast, when we have something in mind, how things have to happen, And when life gives contrast that completely differs from our mental vision, it can help us to adjust or to reinforce our vision, or in other ways, or maybe it can give a completely new perspective or opportunity that we couldn't perceive before. So contrast is very beneficial. So this video was about the benefits of lowering vibration. Again, it's not always beneficial, but there are times for people in a specific life stage when getting rid of the old, lowering vibration, and then going up again is a step forward, is a step of growth, not backwards, as sometimes mind can perceive. Thank you for listening. If you like this content, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next videos.